it's YayKay, freshly showered, so clean. I just wanted to come on today. I was really kind of having, I don't know, I think it was like last week, I was kind of having a down week. And not like it was an actual down week. I was just kind of mean to myself, you know what I mean? Just one of those things where you're just kind of hard on yourself about stuff, and it's just like, it's all petty things that aren't that important and easily fixable, but you just run through those days, you know, where you're just like, beat one many 2 times with the rattlesnake, as the Aladdin quote goes. Anyway, so I was kind of wanting to give kind of a gratitude, another day of gratitude today, that, you know, over the last couple weeks I've had some really great moments. Like one of my coworkers at Pull Tab Land has this amazing painting talent, and her name's Amy, and I'm going to put up her painting in a second. But I wanted to talk mad crap about her because she's like the most bubbly tan girl because she likes the outdoors. That she's just the most amazing, like, bubbly person, and every time I see her I feel good. Every single time I see her I feel good. Like, you can't be in her presence and not feel good about everything. She could probably like talk about how horrible her day was, and I would just still be sitting there going, she's that person. But anyway, so here's the painting that she gave me. So the reason why she had put this up on her Facebook page, and I'll put up her, here's her business card. So the reason why I saw her on her Facebook page, she had this painting on her Facebook page, and she was like, well, who wants this, or who wants to buy it, or whatever, make me an offer. And I was just like, well, what kind of price are we thinking? Ooh, dust. And and she's like, you can have it, because I really have been wanting one of her paintings, because it just, oh man, just something about it. Her little bottled energy into a painting, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that hanging in their house? And I know for sure it would be perfect in my joy room where I do some of my filming for my YayKay page. So I was like, I want a painting. So she was kind enough to gift it to me, and I was just all excited. I'm like, I've been dying to have one of her paintings. But anyway, so check out her Facebook page and her paintings. She puts up pieces for, you know, make me an offer or whatever. And she just has such a good talent. And so check her out. So one, you know, that was one of the great things that happened last couple weeks. Another one was, me and my mom, you know, we've been growing together in our relationship, and I've just been very, very excited about it. And I invited her to lunch on Monday, or dinner. We had dinner together, and it was kind of a whim or whatever, and she was nice enough to come by, and she bought me dinner. And I thought it was so kind. Like, it's one of those things, the universe gives you good things in little ways, you know, like if you, kind of like when you ask, you know, if you want money, like you're like, oh, I really would like to have some money sustainability. Sometimes gifts like that is how they do that. You know, like your meal gets paid for, someone buys you something or whatever, or, you know, it's not always like physical paycheck or money in your hand. So then the next day, I had invited her to come see me sing karaoke the next day, and she came. And I can't tell you how much that meant to me, because like we're trying to bond, let's face it. We're trying to bond. We're trying to do the mother-daughter thing. And I'm so glad that she came out, because like, you know, my evening starts at like 8, 8:45, and she starts to get ready for bed by 10, you know, so for her to come out anywhere after 8 p.m. is kind of like, that's kind of, I don't want to say it's an ask, but it's not a typical day for her. So I really wanted to thank her for that. And then while we were there, she got to meet my friend Kimmer, who I talked about, who did my big tip. She's the lady who did my big tip from my big tip video. And she bought me my dinner that night. So I got my dinner bought Monday, I got my dinner bought Tuesday, and I was just like, oh my gosh, so sweet. She bought me my dinner, my drinks. I had like a set of drinks and like a one big beer or whatever, and she bought me that and my waffle fries, and I couldn't be more thankful for people who, you know, like, you give each other joy. It's like a give and take that is just the best thing ever. And I'm just so thankful to have people like that in my life who see me, because it's so important for us to have a joyful life and to be seen. It's like the hardest thing. I feel like people who are miserable just don't feel seen. And it's just, we're all people, and we really just need a moment to see each other. And I just take time to see somebody today. You know, it's the cashier who's checking you out at the gas station, the grocery store. You know, just really look them in the eye and really ask, you know, just say something nice to them, you know. Definitely just see somebody today. You never know what that's going to do for their day. So that's my little happy-go-lucky, hey, things don't have to always suck kind of video today. And so that's my driving with YayKay today. And I think I have another magical moment that I'll film soon. I think I got a couple in the queue. So I will talk to you soon, and have a magical moment day.